I'm gonna mount my TV to this thing and make the world's first Jack-in-the-Box TV. Has this ever happened to you? You just want to relax and disassociate on the couch while watching Unusual Memes Volume 248, but your significant other says that she wants to watch real TV. So to compromise, you let her have the TV and go upstairs and watch your memes on your small little computer monitor. Well, I was thinking, what if you didn't have to compromise? What if we just had 2 TVs? Now, of course, you can't just have a second TV lying around because that would make you a degenerate. We are not degenerates here, so we need to come up with a good, clever solution to hide the TV. So I was thinking, what if you had a second TV hidden behind the first TV that pops up when you need it? And then you can both watch what you want to watch, no compromise necessary. So folks, let's solve this problem. So here's the plan. I'm going to take these 1x2s and try to make something that mimics a scissor lift. I think this will give me the best combination between strength and balance that will hopefully make this thing functional and stable. So now we have a scissor mechanism that works pretty well. I'm actually really pleased with it. It moves way smoother than I expected it to, so I think that bodes well for the next part of this project. Now at this point, I'm starting to question whether this is even a good idea. So I need to check in with my girlfriend and see if this is even something that she would like. Hey babe.
Yeah.
Do you like TVs?
Yes.
Do you like clowns?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, 1 out of 2. I think that means there's a 50% chance that she loves this thing. So I think that's the green light to keep going. So now we need to create a base for this thing to stand on. The problem is that one side of the scissor mechanism needs to be able to pivot while the other side slides back and forth. So my plan is to route a channel on the one side and drill a hole on the other to hopefully allow both those movements to happen. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work, but we're gonna play around with it and see what we come up with. So this side down here pivots exactly like I was talking about. And this side, you can see it has that track I was talking about, and it just slides back and forth across that. It's not buttery smooth, but it's pretty good, I think. All right, now this whole thing is gonna work by using these huge springs I got. Turns out trying to stretch these massive springs by hand is a bad idea. It's extremely difficult and kind of terrifying. Who knew? I think I need them, but I am terrified of these springs. All right, with that done, let's test this thing. Oh my God! I'm gonna launch my TV through the stratosphere. That is why I said I was afraid of those. What am I doing here? I can't put a TV on this. That's not gonna work. Oh no. Alright, what if we do a full power one? Oh my God. Buddy, I don't care how many times you ask. I'm not gonna let you ride it. Now tragically, I think I might have underestimated the weight of my TV. With it mounted on, the springs don't actually have enough launching force to do anything with this. So rather than come up with a well thought out or logical solution to this problem, I'm just gonna throw more springs at it until it either works or something breaks. I gotta pick these up like an idiot. Now of course we're very concerned about safety here. So I tried to look up the specifications and find the maximum launch speed for this TV. Now unfortunately, I couldn't find that. So instead, I tried to look up what the maximum speed you can launch a 13-pound object is before it becomes deadly. Now, I couldn't find an answer for that either. So since we don't have an answer, I'm just gonna assume that as long as I don't stand over top of it, I'll be safe enough. All right, using what I would call a genuinely terrifying amount of tension down below supporting this, we finally got the TV mounted just using these 2x4s and L-shaped brackets. Please pay no attention to the fact that there's just one screw on each side supporting this. And you might be saying, well, Michael, shouldn't the TV mount be the most secure part of the whole thing? And sure, but what you're failing to account for is that if I destroy both TVs irreparably beyond repair, that still solves my problem of not being able to decide what to put on the TVs. You didn't really consider that one, now did ya? All right, now let's make a remote trigger mechanism for this thing. We're gonna take some of these guys, some of those guys, one of these guys, a bunch of those guys. You're gonna plug that in there, then you're gonna plug it over here, then you're gonna plug that one in there, then you're gonna plug this one in, you're gonna plug it into there, you're gonna screw it in, you're gonna take this, you're gonna plug it in there, bring it over this way, you're gonna make a loop, you're gonna tie a knot. Wait, that can't be right. So anyway, let's just throw a bunch more stuff in. Now look, we have this thing, and with the push of a button, the mechanism unlatches itself. But this is no good. I don't want to have to stand up like a peasant and push a button every time. So this guy needs a friend. And through the power of Wi-Fi, it works. Now I'm sure you see a problem here. You can't just make a button and call it a jack in the box. But don't worry, we have the real deal right here. Okay, it looks a little bit like I turned a kid's toy into a bomb. We're not gonna talk about it. We're just not gonna talk about it. Folks, it is finally time. I mean, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's launch this thing. Oh my god! I can't believe that worked! I can't believe that worked and nothing broke! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? That's a freedom of movement there, so that's not a broken part. Look at that! It works! That's insane! Alright, let's do that again. Still works. These guys can just live somewhere else. I mean, did you see that? It's incredible. It's so much better than I even imagined. If that's not a masterpiece of engineering, then I don't know what is. I mean, look at that angle. That's like 30 degrees right there. Now, of course, the biggest test is to see if my girlfriend likes it. Yeah, just like go over there.
Alright, let's sit down.
Yeah. You sit down. So I got you this. Hold that. I think you're really gonna like this. Okay, let's see about that. Hey, whenever you're ready. What do you think?
What the heck just happened? Literally what? I thought it was gonna be useful.
It is useful.
What are we supposed to do with that?
Look, now we got 2 TVs. We don't have to share anymore.
That one doesn't look like it works very well.
Do you like it?
I'm kinda scared of it.
She loves it. Mission accomplished, baby. Another job well done. Only thing left to do now is sit back and enjoy the fruits of our labor.